It's the Harding Morning News. Lunch menus and information about meetings await you.
Oh yeah. It's the Harding Morning News, yo. It's a house party. Whose house? Harding's house. When I say lunch, you say menus. Lunch.
Menus.
Lunch.
Menus.
If you like to eat the taco, let me hear you say taco waco.
Taco Waco. Taco Waco.
Good morning, Harding Middle School. I'm Ryder. Today is Thursday, November 30th, 2017.
I'm Meg. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Here are the Harding headlines. Battle of the Books, Girls Basketball, Builders Club Book Sale, Sports Calendar, and Word Up.
We are pleased to be joined this morning by Joey to tell us about 3 more books in the Harding vs. Garfield Battle of the Books. Take it away, Joey.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk about Battle of the Books again. Yesterday, you heard about 2 exciting nonfiction books. Today, I'll preview 3 fiction books. First up is a real thriller, Masterminds Number 1 by Gordon Korman. This is the first book, as you can tell, in a trilogy. Eli Frieden lives in the most boring town in the world, Serenity, New Mexico. Only 30 kids live in the beautiful town. Every lawn is perfect. Everyone has a pool and a basketball hoop. Honesty and kindness are the backbone of the community. There is no crime in this utopia, which means it's a perfect society. The odd thing is, no one is allowed to leave. But I guess, why would they? It's perfect. Actually, it's far from perfect. A group of kids try to unravel the mystery of their odd town and why they're not allowed to leave. Read Masterminds to find out. Next is Girl Stolen by April Henry. 16-year-old Cheyenne Wilder is sick and sleeping in the back of her car while her stepmom fills a prescription for antibiotics to make her better. Cheyenne wakes up to find that the car she is in is being stolen. The car thief hadn't meant to kidnap Cheyenne. Once he finds out, not only does she have pneumonia, she also is blind. How will Cheyenne survive this nightmare? Read Girl Stolen to find out how this ends. Finally is a very important book for our times. It's a historical fiction book called Refugee by Alan Gratz. This is an interesting book that looks at the lives of 3 refugees from historical time periods. One is a Jewish refugee who escaped Nazi Germany. Second is a young Cuban girl fleeing Cuba's repressive government. And also from today's headlines, the last refugee is from Syria. This is a fast read that shifts from one refugee's experience to the other. It shows the similarities of the 3 courageous people. Miss Polner especially liked this book, so you know it must be good. I'll be back tomorrow to speak about 2 more nonfiction books. Now back to the anchors.
Attention all students, a reminder that Builders Club is running a book sale to benefit the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Drop books off in room 110 until December 14th. Here's a look at our new feature, our sports calendar. We'll attempt to remind you especially of home games coming up so you can come and support our school at sporting events.
Here's the sports calendar. Girls Basketball, 7th and 8th grade. Today, 4:30, tip-off. Celebrating a birthday today is Evelyn Cleary. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Now for a look at today's walk-home weather, here's Will in our Thomas D'Amelio Weather Center. It was pretty cold out there this morning. What's the weather like today?
It will be rainy and humid. Not that I Googled that or anything. No need to be suspicious. Today's walk-home weather will be 50 degrees and rainy. Fun fact, the coldest temperature ever recorded during winter was negative 98-point-something degrees. Do you like snow?
Who doesn't?
I love snow.
Let's take a look at today's lunch. Chicken chunks, cut corn, fruit cocktail, whole grain roll, and milk.
Now with the word of the day, here's Ronan. Word up, Ronan.
Salutations, Warren G. Harding Education Center. Today's word is kerfuffle. This word means an argument or dispute. For example, when your family comes over for the holidays, it's most likely that there's a lot of kerfuffle. Now back to those anchors.
Here's today's best thought ever. When given the choice of being right or being kind, choose kind. Wayne Dyer.
In other words, it's better to show kindness to another rather than prove that you are right.
Do not forget, as you go through the day, think before you speak. Is it true? Is it necessary? And is it kind?
This concludes your morning announcements, Harding. Have a great day.